Hello guys and welcome to a new video from your pilot here, and today we're actually going to be taking the Qantas 737 from Brisbane, or Yankee Bravo Bravo Sierra, I think. No, I can't remember. Yeah, that is actually the ICAO for, and we're going to be going to Alice Springs. Both these airports are actually from Orbex, so as you can expect, top quality, top notch quality. I already have GSX done and set up, and again, I know, sorry, this isn't done on VATSIM, and there was no traffic on for Australia at the time this was recorded, but well, now, which is the present time for use, as again, I don't really know what this page is. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. So if we go to the takeoff, actually we're going to be doing flaps 5, and our departure is actually, let me just drag this away, departure is going to be runway 32. Yeah, there we go. This is my phone going off. And the Bravo November 2 departure. And there might be a wee discontinuity in here, and there is not, thank pray to God, or whatever you believe in. And our center of gravity is 21.0, or just 21. So that's looking all good. Our route is set up, so the next protocol is to actually get the APU stuck on. Ignore this time, please. This time is very, very off. I don't know how to actually. I think the time in P3D is very messed up for some bizarre reason. It never really seems to sync. I'm just doing a test here, so it's going to be put to 2000. So if there was ATC, they would know. Our lights are on. I've already set up this, and our fuel pumps. So we're waiting for the APU to fire up. What we can do is get ready for pushback. So prepare for push and departure, and we're going to go. I've never actually saw this before. This is nose right, tail left. It doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to go with the first option and no. So waiting for that. While we actually wait for that to come up, we can check all our doors are closed. So closed and closed. And our payload we actually have. Wait, no, that was way too light. Let me just set random again. We had 3 passengers there. That's more like it. Okay, so the APU is now on. So goodbye ground power. And yeah, also if you haven't subscribed, why did I just hit random again? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe and like, and let's try and get to 20 likes. Sure, why not? What up? Here comes that boy. It's quite a meme on the internet. So parking brake set, and put this to 370. This is a strenuous job to do, and 250 but VNAV will knock that off actually. So I'm going to be piloting this. So the first officers will go on second, as previously mentioned, and yacht bumper on, and seatbelts on. There we go. Release parking brake. RTO as always, and I think the expected flight time is 3.5 hours, and it's 1,063 nautical miles. So that, and we'll start engine 2 first. Yeah, engine 2. Yeah, engine 2. I have got the anti-aliasing kind of fixed, not so much, but shout out to Frank L. Rose for helping me with that. That was handy enough for you. That was actually, thanks for getting that sorted for me. So it looked a wee bit better, but it could be fixed a wee bit more. But I think that's my fault for messing around with tweaking. But if you want to see my CFG video, let me know in the comments, and I'll maybe do that for you. Okay, is that engine starting? It is. And we'll listen for it to spool up. And taxi light on. These are aligned, and That's just giving us our coordinates from start off. As always, PMDG, top job. And here we go, so we're just going to ask this to start as parking brake. So that's what we'll do. I'm trying to see what runway we're taking off from. So, appears to be runway 32 is this one. Don't have any charts for this actually. Okay, so set parking brakes, which is set. So let's have a look outside. This is the first time actually, well it's about the 5th time ever been at the airport, but I've never actually done a proper flight out of it. So flaps are 5 today, so what we can do is set the flaps to 5 as you would expect. I'll just do it with my hand instead of the joystick, and flaps are 5. And pressures are, these are not pressures, these are all equal, so that's just what you want to see. It's not like the Airbus where you can flicker through, so we have a bit more old school. So I think that's just clear for taxi as soon as he walks away. He's into the engine digest. Actually, that must be where the FIPS are okay, moderate, about 40, 30. That's the city of Brisbane. That's why it isn't as good as what I thought. 25, 30. Okay, so that's just ready to go. So we will taxi. Turn on these. No ATC, but these can. Let's try and find our runway we're departing from. Let's go to runway 32. Okay then. So, dead lock spot, and that is looking pretty nifty. Actually, we could go to aircraft. Right wing forward. Nah, that one isn't nice. Go back, and we'll go aircraft. Right wing aft. Ah, that's a nicer one. But look at this anti-aliasing. It actually hasn't worked that brilliantly. Oh my goodness, that's why our engine. That's why this taxi was a bit sluggish. So APU can come off in a second. That's why if you let go of the joystick, like it'll go over to the left. I always like to line up with the sea. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the engines are both equal now, and we will just continue our taxi to runway 32. Trying to see where the runway is. It's here. Got the hay fever. Let's see, why are you not looking to go? There we go. That's a fast taxi there. Beautiful scenery though. Beautiful. Okay, so let's turn right onto. Where is this? Oh, Charlie 2. Yep, Charlie. It's a nice view here into the city. No, I think the city's over this way. I think the city's over there. There's a black loading in. It's beautiful textures of FSX. Okay, there's runway 32 there. So we know where we're going. So aircraft. Left wing overview. Let's see that. It's pretty nice. How about right wing overview? It's not. That looks pretty good actually. And we're gonna go off the taxiway, aren't we? Which we are. Whoa. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep you any longer, so I will get back once we are at runway 32. So I'll see you then. Okay, guys. So we are actually back now. and departing runway 32. So whenever we depart runway 32, I think we're going to go directly forward and then keep going forward and fix that discontinuity. That's actually what we're going to do before we take off. So yeah, that's real strange. Arrival. Yeah, that's all good, but the FPS has actually picked up. It's beautiful. So I actually fixed in our QNH, it's just 1001 is the pressure, barometric pressure, and we're gonna depart here. So we're just gonna do a rolling takeoff. So what we do is hit the magical screw. That's not here, it's only in the 777. But yeah, the texture for the screw isn't there, or a 3D model, as you could, some people would say. Okay, so 70 knots, 80 knots, 90, 100, and V1 is V1. Rotate. Is runway textures though? That's it's Rex. V2. So look at that beautiful departure. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's never mind that. So gear up. Oh, it's nice. It's very nice actually, look at that. Okay, so never mind that. So gear up, and what we're going to do is manually climb out here. See, where's that looking? Oh, right, we'll go direct to CV. So we'll go direct here, and where are we going? Direct CV. So what we can do is actually VNav on and LNav. And that should actually climb us out of Brisbane. So it's kind of a nice departure. Yes, that is. Although Sydney by Fly Tampa is a beautiful departure as well. So flaps are coming up now. There we go, flaps are up. And we can turn off the PU. Need to get rid of that. Oh, what has happened? Oh, autopilot disconnect. That is weird. There we go. I think that, yeah, there we go. That was just disconnecting that. So as we climb up past 2000, I'll get an exterior view. Let's go. That's Brisbane for you. I don't know how big Brisbane city is, but it looks nice. Again, by YBAS. Everything here you see is YBAS. And P3D obviously is the engine, but everything else is YBAS. Okay, so as we climb, I'm going to stick on the take off the passenger seatbelts. I think we're quite safe now. Landing lights can come up as well. Turn off and taxi. These can stay off, and yeah. So there's not really much more to see for now. So what I will do is I will basically just see you whenever we're starting our descent into Alice Springs, and that should be in about 2.5 hours time. So I'll see you then, and I'll just put some exterior views for you. So yeah, enjoy the flight. I'll hit clock first. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay guys, so welcome back to the video, and we're actually currently descending. We're about 60 nautical miles, yeah, about 60 nautical miles out from Alice Springs, where we're getting Alex from. So what we can actually do is turn on the passenger signs. They can come on up over here, so they're already on. Actually, just hit a 10, let them know that it's about to go down. Only joking. Not unless it can come on, because we're coming down below 18,000 feet in the second here. And why the hell are you not descending? Plane. Approach speed ref not selected. Okay, so what we need to do is flaps 30 at 131. I think that'll do rightly. 109.90, we just need to enter that in. So 109.90. Also guys, let me know in the description what you think about the voice quality, if it's got any better or not. But yeah, there's the Australian Outback. I'm going to purchase the FTX Australia by YBAS. This is just FTX Global, and yeah, it looks okay. There's a slight haze in the air, no clouds or below any clouds if there were any clouds existing. Looks kind of blur, but there's not really much I can do about that. The anti-aliasing's pretty shitty. But yeah, and I was admiring the headwind we had. We actually had 130 knot headwind. I shit you not, 130 knot headwind. Like, what the actual? But yeah, let's not worry about too much about that. I know if you click something here. Here's this. Now, I never knew how to work this, but let's just descend, because this is not looking to descend. Oh, that's why the bean after them all. Let's go bean off. Okay, so we're gonna slow down as well. So 220, and I guess we can use our speed brakes as well to get that. So lamp lights are on. These can come on the flight in case we hit any birds or anything. Also, I was gonna do a Sydney video. I actually had a Sydney video recorded, but I kind of screwed up, so I decided to throw that one away. But whenever I was taking off out of the bay, there was a great white shark. Like, seriously, there was a shark. But yeah. So there's not really much. Yeah. I always say for some reason. So I actually think I go back to plan here, and legs, pull these two up. I like doing this. I think we're coming in. Sorry, excuse me. Did I get this up? And step. Yeah, that's all good. So wait, maybe that shouldn't be like that, because if we're flying into the headwind, we should just be landing directly like this. Because basically be headwind. Yeah. So we're not going to be landing on my 1-2. Departure arrival. We're not 3-0. And legs and basically. However you want to pronounce that, actually. Yeah. So I think that looks a wee bit better. So. No, it doesn't actually. That looks way worse. P3D. Why? Well, PMDG. Why you do this? So I need to get rid of Lizard. So goodbye Lizard. I actually oh, turbulence. That looks okay actually with there. Let me just go back to the previous page. So where are we now? Previous page. That looks so good. So we are just over 40 nautical, just under 40 nautical miles out. No, actually just over 40 nautical miles out from the airfield. So I guess we can turn our brakes to about 3. Okay, we'll turn to 3, we don't need them on max. Test this. And there's not really much more to do, I guess. No, the speed actually isn't coming down. So what we can do is this. And hoping to slow us down. So yeah, I'll get back to you whenever we are closer to our descent. So yeah, I'll see you then. Yes, so welcome back, and let me just fix my chair. We're just over 20.5 miles out, and speed is not looking to come down, but there is an easy fix. Just get the speed brake to not want to work. For some reason it actually doesn't want to come down, which is real strange. But if it doesn't come down anymore, we are going to have to do another retake on this, but I'm going to get the gear down. The gear should actually be in the off position. Can't see why it won't come down, but yeah, I know I'm exceeding this landing gear limit. What I'm going to do is manually take control and try and get this speed done. So we'll just climb a wee bit. I think by climbing we could ease off a wee bit. So it's on, and there's the gear coming down, and let's just get outside after that. So, it's the gear coming down, so actually let's get a nice view. Let's go to the camera. It's pretty nice. That's a nice view. So see, the airport is pretty close, and we're currently descending very much. So pull up. So the speed wants to stay at 220. I think I put in the wrong airport. It might have been YBAS. Let's just hope not. Let's try and zoom in and see. I think we're on the right airport though. So hopefully we are, and we are indeed. that would have been a failure if we weren't, and we're only at 1,000. So let me try and get Alex Springs. The QNH is 1016. Just climb up a wee bit. So 1016. There we go. And what's the LS for that runway again? I think it's the same. Oh, sorry, I don't know what happened there. I paused the sim, I know that happened. Speed, I want to pull that speed right down. Let's try and get the speed right down. There is a runway directly in front of us, so we'll climb up to try and get some airspeed on. So it's the good old altitude for speed and speed for altitude. So if you want speed, you trade it with altitude, and if you want altitude, you trade it for speed. Learned that from the PPL. TV won't like turn off soon. I'm using my TV for the EFAS. So let's see how we're going to do this. So what we can do is hit attend, and I have full control of the aircraft. Oh god, I hope so, unless we have a hydraulic failure, then I don't have any control, and rip. But I have full control of the aircraft. We are low, so what I'm going to do is climb, and I'm going to try and stay on this for the arrival. So over to the right a wee bit. So what we're going to do is turn, and you can kind of see where the scenery kicks in. Just climb a wee bit. So flaps 30, we're actually aiming for a 1, 2, 3 approach, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so let's try and do a really good landing part, not like the Luton one, you know. So airspeed's good. Just want to put on a wee bit of throttle here, not a wee bit, actually full. Just a wee bit of throttle to climb it up, because we are very low actually. And we also want to align ourselves with the runway, like so. Okay, so runway is in sight. I have full view of the airfield, so let's just throttle back here. Speed brake is armed. I just armed there, so like, so it's armed, and we're just coming down now, past 150. So I'll actually take one stage of flap off to try and swap with that speed, and then we're dropping a wee bit, sinking her. So throttle again, and throttle again, kind of pitching those up. Here we'll come in, throttle back, throttle right back. 100, 50, 40, and retard, and touchdown. Where'd Alice Springs. So reverser's armed, and once we get down to 70, manual brake. Alright, we'll just put some manual now. Try and make this turn off, and there we go. So that is us at Alice Springs. I think we'll pull in beside this Qantas up here. Oh my gosh. Let's try and get a custom with their aircraft tail camera. retract the flaps. Gate 3. No. Alright, where's gate 3? Look at that stoppage. Oh, I thought the sim had freezed. What is the one in front of us here? Change parking facility. Parking 8. No, and Qantas. There we go, that one's better. That looks good. So what we can do is pull in. Looks like a Qantas 767, but it's actually a 73, I think. So this is quite an odd angle we'll have to turn in for. I was looking for the guy there, but he's actually here. Okay, so let's hope we don't kill anyone. So let's try and do it this way. I'll walk back into the cockpit. Keep going. It's actually came up quite nicely. Let's try and get it perfect. There we go. There we go, that'll do. So parking brake set, engines off. Forgot to turn on the APU, but that's okay because what we can do is this. And get the ground power unit on. There we go. They're on. Request deboarding. And turn these to off position. Taxi off, off, off. Logo off. Strobe off as well. Wheel well can stay on. I'm going to try and arm this again. And fuel pumps come off just as precautionary. These go to the off position as well. You turn this to both. If you want to save it for the next crew, you just turn these off and this on. And seatbelts off. So then next thing to do is actions, doors, open, 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 and open. And that is them open. So yeah, that is basically it. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you again next time. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you again.